Hi guys, it's Sam here today with Bargain Hunting Blonde, and I am bringing you a reveal video, which is kind of a reveal video because if you follow me on either my blog or on Instagram, which I'll have linked down below, you'll have already seen this piece, but I want to make sure I filmed a YouTube video and kind of explain to you guys how I went about finding this piece and purchasing it. So, without further ado, I'll show you the piece. It is this beautiful Hermes Kelly in the size 35. In the white Taurillion Clemence leather. It does have the, as you guys can see, silver hardware, and it does have the clochette, you guys can see right there, and inside currently is the strap. I'll show you guys quick in a second. Strap with the little clasps. So I was really excited to find this bag. I found it, number one, for a great price. So this bag does have some wear to it. It is not brand new. You can see the sagging in the corners, which is really common with this type of leather. It's a heavier leather. This bag did have some wear on it, but I did get it for under $3,000 for this Hermes Kelly. It is, I wouldn't say it's necessarily more of a vintage piece. Pretty sure by the date code it's a 2009 bag, so there are definitely older Kellys out there for sure, and I do actually have an older box Kelly, which is definitely, I think, is from like the 70s maybe. These bags hold up, they hold their value, so I was very excited to find it for $3,000, and I think that is somewhat due to the fact that bigger bags, as this is a 35, so one of the bigger size Kellys, are not as popular right now, and the mini Kelly, the Kelly 25, or is it, no, it's the 28 because the Birkin's the 25. Those are really popular, and the mini Kelly, really popular. Same with the smaller size Birkins, but I'm someone who's 5'10", so I think I can get away with the bigger bags, and I actually really like the bigger bags, so I will put up on the screen for you guys a picture of me holding the bag, and you can see how it is against my 5'10" frame. And really, honestly, it does not look crazy. It does not dwarf me at all. I know Mel in Melbourne, she just bought a 35 as well, and I'll link her video down below. You can see it on her, and she's shorter than me, and it still looks great on her. I think, you know, if you like big bags, if you're not against big bags, and you really want an Hermes bag, now is like a time to buy one on the Preloved market. They are cheaper than the smaller ones. I bought this bag on eBay. And I love eBay. This video is not sponsored by eBay, but I have worked with eBay before. I really love them. I think you can find a lot of great deals. I have worked with some, or I guess not worked with, I've bought from some really great Japanese resellers, and I really, you know, have had great experiences with them. And, you know, stuff gets to you way quicker than you think it would. To me, it's always been in better condition than I thought it was going to be in. So that is where I was able to pick this up for so much cheaper, was on eBay. And then had it authenticated by Real Authentication, and that is a little more expensive for an Hermes piece. It is $30 instead of their normal $20. Completely worth it to me. I mean, you're spending a lot of money. You want to know that the bag is authentic. I decided to go with the white because, like I said, I wanted to try a different leather than the box, and this bag wasn't as old, which one of the ways you can tell, besides the date code, is the extra little hinge right here. Which is actually for the strap. So on the older bags, if you do get a strap for it, you're attaching it to this part instead of this little V part on the bag. The bag, like I said, had, I think, less wear than I thought it was gonna have. It does have, and I'll bring it up to you guys, you'll see on like the turn mechanism on the bag, it does have some wear to it, which to me is not that big of a deal. And I could have that repaired either through like leather surgeons, or I could actually take it to Hermes and have them take it to the spa. But I don't know if you guys can see that, but there is definitely some wear on that turn lock. That's the only part of the bag that is actually really worn, is the turn lock. The little, I think these are called little gussets, I'm not really sure. They really don't have a lot of wear to them, which is great. But just the turn lock. And you'll see it does, I think that the gussets might have actually been replaced, but the turn lock does have wear to it. As I showed you guys, to me, not that big of a deal. You have your Hermes Paris stamp right there in the silver as well. Like I said, I was really excited to come across this bag. I have wanted a bag. I tried to get a bag when I was in Paris. I signed up with my passport and my husband's passport for 5 days, but I wasn't lucky enough to be able to get an appointment. And actually I watched Erica's Girly World video about her recent experience being at the FSH store and trying to see what bags her and her friend could get. And she had a lot of really interesting kind of theories and ideas of why getting an appointment has become so difficult. And I think they're really true. I think, you know, people who really just want to get a bag and just want to get one bag and are just there, you know, vacationing or maybe, you know, traveling, work, who knows, they haven't been able to get appointments because there's a lot of personal shoppers who are getting appointments every day and who live in Paris and are buying pieces and then marking them up and reselling them on the Preloved market. There's also a lot of people who kind of live in the general area, but not like necessarily in Paris, who will sign up the night before, get an appointment, and then just take the train or somehow get into Paris. So I think that sort of system is encouraging a lot of people to use the different systems to try to get appointments. And then also people who have more than one passport. So if they're dual citizens or something like that, they've been able to use more than one passport to sign up. So that gives them more chances as well. Or, you know, I get it. People really want to get an appointment. I just think we were trying to solve the line issue and people selling their spots in line. And we kind of now have this own thing where people are like basically kind of like almost selling their spots on the lottery system, but not really, because like you're hiring a personal shopper. It's just like a weird vibe. So I wasn't able to get one brand new. So when I came across this online, my little dog, Juice, you want to say hi? She says, hi everyone. She is literally sniffing around. She's like sniffing my bag and she wants to come sit in my lap because she's cold because it's raining outside. Come on, Juice, you can come sit in my lap. Yeah, not right now. We'll go outside in a second. She's very opinionated and it is walk time and she wants to know why she's not outside at this exact moment. She's funny. She's 11. She's named after Juicy Couture because I got her when I was in high school and that was my like favorite design house at the time. And she goes by Juice. Very opinionated, very funny, and very much wants to go outside. Telling me to wrap up this video. But so I was not able to get a bag at the FSH store, which is where I ended up on eBay looking at bags. And I'd come across this one and sent it to my husband. I was like, I really want to, you know, see this bag. It is returnable if I need to return it. Like, you know, I'm really interested. I'm open to bigger sizes because like I don't need a really small bag. And so I got it and I really loved it. And I mean, I think my husband, he doesn't really care. He just lets me like rant about it for forever. And I'm still talking about it, which probably annoys him. But it's very excited to be able to come across this, to get it on eBay. I had a great experience. I know that there are a lot of fakes out there. I'll link down below my blog post with some of my favorite sellers who are authenticated through eBay and who have, you know, I've bought from before and have had great experiences. And again, like, I think even like in doubt, not in doubt, just have it authenticated. I think, you know, Real Authentication got back to me within like 24 hours. It was $30. It's totally worth the peace of mind. So this is my new bag. The next thing I think I'm going to do for it, like I said, I'm just going to leave the turn lock alone. I'm not going to worry about replacing it right now. I do want to get a bag insert for this bag, just because the interior is white, just like the outside of the bag. And as you guys can see, you know, it's a softer leather, so it's got a little more shape issues, which doesn't actually bother me, but I want to make sure it stays at this shape. So that's why I want to get a bag organizer. I'm just going to keep knocking that over. I give up, guys. But yeah, so I'm really excited. Hopefully this is one of many. I know I shouldn't be saying that. My husband probably, if he watches this, is like, no more. But my next Hermes bag that I hope to buy, I do hope to purchase in store. I think it'll just be up to if I can get an appointment or not. But thank you guys so much for watching my reveal video of this beautiful Hermes Kelly 35. If you like this video, please make sure to hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video, which is about once a week. If you want to see how I style my bags or sometimes see reveals beforehand, please make sure to follow me on Instagram and Facebook down below, which I will link in the description box. Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys. If you have any questions about the bag, please feel free to reach out to me in the comments section. And thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.